Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. If you are watching this on replay and you enjoy Hearthstone content or enjoy the videos, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Also turn notifications on. Lots of stuff that will be coming up for a new rotation coming up in about a month. So I went ahead and put a little bit of a hold on my budget to legendary stuff. Reason being is that I want to get through the end of this season, close this out, and then once all the new cards come out, then it'll be a good idea to be bringing new decks to you guys, if you guys can see, so you can try things out. And to be honest with you, I really like the deck that I'm playing right now, and I want to make sure that I get the most out of it while I can, because it's a really fun deck. It's really cool, and it's really good. So that's why I'm gonna be putting a pause a little bit on the budget to legendary. But once rotation comes, I definitely want to be playing more budget decks for everybody to kind of play and test out. So I'll be doing that. But what's up, Sizbox? How are you? Michelle, how are you? Gretchen, Omar, what's up, man? Jason, what's up? What's up, Squeaky? How are you? Yeah, so Liv is actually having a sleepover today. So I'm gonna stream. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow as well too. I really want to get a lot of reps in on this, especially getting acquainted, getting accustomed to streaming Hearthstone as well too. So it'll be good for you guys if you enjoy watching the content. Mandy, how are you? All right, so I posted the deck list in the description of this of the video. I'll go back on the budget hunter deck and I'll add that as well too. So that'll be in the last stream. So I'll make it a point to try and copy and paste deck lists that are similar to what I'm playing, and then that'll kind of give you some reference towards things. Really miss Liv. Yeah, I know she's still around. We're about to make our trip out to Arizona in a few days, so she's coming with me. And then and actually my dad, to be honest with you guys, I think my dad is going to stop by the stream next week. So I told him all about this. He thinks that it's cool. So you guys will get to meet my dad, which is kind of cool. She misses you guys though. How's this game? It's fun. It's interesting. It's really thought provoking, which I really like about it. There's a lot of different things to like really consider. But it can be frustrating if you're trying to learn the game. Very cheap to play. Yeah, it is very cheap to play. It's not end of the world on the expense part to it, and you can grow as much as you want to grow. You can get as fancy as you want. So that's very helpful. We're about to get a foot of snow. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, we're trying to get rid of the snow over here. What's up, Stormy Lady? How are you? Yeah, really miss Liv. Yeah, she'll be around. She's still around. All right, so let me get into the deck itself. Haven't seen me. Oh yeah, Kevin. I got a haircut. Was it a bit ago? A couple weeks ago? Last week? I don't know. So the premise of this deck, I think I talked about this kind of on the first stream. I changed it a little bit, and it's funny too. I actually went back to the very stock list. I tried changing out a few different cards, and I thought that I knew better, and then I tested things out, and then I tested it back. So I'm actually on pretty much the stock list that I found in the very beginning. The premise of this deck is, I know some people in Anchor Cove have been watching me play and stuff like that, but the premise of the deck is to play wall creatures. So like this guy right here, you play the wall creature, and then you do this, which you change the minion's attack equal to its health. So as you can see, this guy here has 14 health. So in an instant, he becomes a 14/14 that can attack. Cool thing about it, he's got Divine Shield too, so he's protected pretty well. But you get kind of cute with different stuff like this. which is Divine Spirit, which doubles a minion health. Okay, so in an instant, you play it one turn. If it survives, you can double its minion's health to 28, and then you can switch it, so then you attack for 28. You can boost it up, and you can hit it twice and do that. But the gameplay itself is just kind of set up to where you are you're like staying alive, and then you just crush them. So that's how it's set up. Stormy, thank you so much for donation. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for that. Aiden, how are you? Yeah, so it's a wall creature. Did I call it a creature? Sorry, if that's I'm used to magic terms. Do we call them creatures? Minion. I guess we call them minions, right, chat? Sorry. So that's the basic premise of it. Now, the one thing that I see when people are playing this deck is that they use those resources when they don't need to. You really have to be creative and figuring out a way to stay alive and deal with everything. I see a lot of wasted resources that people play out, especially when I'm doing the mirror match. They'll play like this Divine Hymn, which restores 6 health to all friendly characters. They'll play that like really early on. That pretty much, this card is only desperation if I'm going to die the next turn. But essentially this is used because people are smart. They know that they need to knock down the amount of health to it. So then that way when you double it, you're not doubling it into this huge monstrous beast. So the whole premise is to keep your guys alive. But the most frustrating part against this is that it plays cards like this, which is Eternal Servitude. So it discovers a friendly minion that died in the game, and then it summons them. So essentially what you do is you play your wall creatures, they kill it, and then you just keep on reviving them. And then once you revive them, they still got to deal with it. And then you have cards like this, which is Psychic Scream, that keeps you alive. It shuffles all their stuff into their deck. Lesser Diamond Spellstone is really, really good. If you cast more spells, it goes ahead and it upgrades. So this one also resurrects as well too. So you play creatures, you keep on resurrecting. It pretty much, the gameplay itself is set up so you just kind of stay alive a bit, and then your end game is really, really, really hard to deal with. This is Master the OAKHEART. So it recruits a 1, 2, and a 3 attack minion. So what's cool is when you play this guy, as long as you don't have this, like multiples of this in your hand, or ZILLIAX, or WITCHWOOD, it actually puts them into play. So you go from having a board that has nothing, you play Master, and then you've got this out, you've got this out, and then you've got like this out, and you just recruit 3 of them, and then you've got huge power to it. The one thing that I underestimated about this guy is the 5 attack. So the 5 attack is actually really useful because there's a lot of times where they'll be at 30 life because you're not swinging into them, you're not attacking into them, and then you're doubling him up to 28. So then he becomes a 28/28. But Master has been good because that takes away the points that are had. So so it's 28 plus 5, usually 33. You can kill them. So that really, really helps. So wall, I guess that's a good point. So wall pretty much means that it's a giant wall. It's hard to get through. Usually a minion with taunt is considered a wall. But wall, I think actually is now a Magic the Gathering term now that I think about it. But they actually just call it priest wall, because it's a wall. So they have taunt. So with them having taunt, and they have a lot of defense, and being taunt, it makes it hard to kill them. All right. What's up, Alyssa? How are you? What's up, Speedy? I think I already said hello to Aiden. How are you? So yeah, so that's kind of the premise of the deck. You guys will see it kind of come out and play out and stuff like that. But it's a really, really fun deck. I wouldn't, if you're just kind of getting into this, I wouldn't recommend really making this deck, as it's kind of expensive. and a lot of the cards are rotating out. So for me, this is just kind of getting my reps in and playing the reps, doing what needs to be done with the deck before it rotates out. So I don't regret crafting because I crafted all the stuff for it that I didn't have because it's won me a ton of games. So I'm going to try and see, is this a good spot for my head? I think that's a decent spot for my head, right? Is that okay? It's kind of awkward with the opening cards there. Starting hands, opening hands that you want to keep. First and foremost, we want to consider Warrior. So Warrior usually is a bit more defensively. Doesn't attack come out hitting you that hard. I don't really need combo pieces because I'm going to draw them. ZILLIAX is okay. I'm actually not enthralled on keeping any of these cards right off the bat. Let me see. I'm going to see how my face looks right there with those. Alright, so that should be an okay spot for my head. I'm okay with that. Gameplay wise, hold on, I could even move myself up a little bit. That might be better. Alright, so it's just going to be a lot of passing turns. So he's playing what's called Odd Warrior. So Odd Warrior is, like I said, it is quite defensively. I'm not worried about dying immediately, which is really helpful. So this is the taunt variant of it. He's probably going to get up into like the 60 health by the end of it. Because it's a very, very defensive deck. Yeah, we can see everything. Cool. Cool, you guys can see everything that you need to see. Yeah, I know people were kind of complaining with where my face was last time. So, this deck's cool because it has +2 attack during your opponent's turn. So it's just like really annoying to deal with. He can't really swing into me. Him coming in with 1 versus my 5. It just kind of roadblocks and just kind of chills. So it's crazy because we really don't care about his life total at all, especially in the beginning. This card is really good to draw early on. I typically don't ever keep it in my hand, but having Lesser the Diamond Stone, because what ends up happening is it costs 4 spells to upgrade. Once it upgrades, it goes to resurrect 3 different minions, and then you can upgrade again and it resurrects up to 4 minions. So we're nice. We're just going to heal them just because it's funny. We'll just pass turn. There's no real sense in really attacking into it. I could go into 1 damage into this and then heal my guy. That probably definitely would have been the most optimal play on things. Actually, I'm regretting that right now quite a bit. I definitely should have dealt 1 damage to him. But yeah. So this card, Witchwood GRIZZLY, is pretty awesome because it loses 1 health for each card in your opponent's hand. This card's perfectly acceptable to go out immediately. Even though he has a ton of cards in his hand, the way the deck runs is that it's designed to revive. So I really don't care that this thing's a 3/4 because it's going to, once it does die, then it will come back as it's 3/12. So it's important to have that thing die. Mass Dispel is super, super important because as you can see, he has a whole bunch of walls. So what Mass Dispel does is it removes all of his taunt on all of his creatures, and then when I'm swinging in to go and deal like a ton of damage, I can play this card, and then it really doesn't matter what his board's doing. So that card is super, super important, and I see a lot of times people will play the card out, and they're just doing it just to draw a card, which is really silly. When I'm doing these, a lot of times I'll consider like this Shadow Madness. I'm not gonna click on it. I did that last time. Shadow Madness is really good against wall decks because a lot of times they have a small wall that's kind of holding everything up, so you can steal their wall and kill them with their own wall. But I like taking Power Shield in this right now because it draws me a card. I guess we'll draw again. And I'm going to come here, I'm going to deal it so it's at 3 damage dealt there. So if he decides he wants to swing in with this guy, he kills him. If he wants to swing in there, it kills him. Either way, it's a trade on that end. Why aren't I in 7 Days Departed, Empires and Puzzles? Samuel, I released a video on that. I have officially quit the game. I haven't logged in since I did my last stream. This is one of the moments that getting that guy would have been good. Because sometimes what's cool is when you steal their guy, like a lot of times I like to steal their guy, swing their guy into it, and then since it died on my turn, I can resurrect their old guys. So that's kind of a cool thing. Mass Hysteria makes it so every minion attacks each other random minion, so they just sit there and they just attack each other, which is really important for keeping your stuff alive. But at this point now, I want to kind of focus on having my creatures actually die. So I'm just going to play, hold on, how many cards do I have in my hand? I have 9 cards in my hand. Alright. So I'll do that. I'm just forcing him to kind of deal with my stuff and kill my stuff. Having the Lich King keep on coming back and resurrecting is really annoying to deal with. Important thing though with the Lich King that you want to keep in mind is whenever you play it, you can sometimes make it so you accidentally draw into your deck, and you draw into your deck, and then you actually mess yourself over because you end up burning cards. So you have to be very careful for that. So I just drew one of my combo pieces right there. That's super important. I want this. So this will be good if I need it. Destroys a minion. But that's a card that you get from him. So again, I'm still gonna go ahead, throw out my taunt guy. And then my following turn, I'm really hoping that I don't draw my my 3/12. Because my 9 drop is going to get another one of these guys, a 3/12, and then like potentially another NORTHSHIRE Cleric or my other wall. And it's crazy too because we're playing similar decks right now, but I just have but I just resurrect everything. That was literally the worst draw that I could draw. There was no worse draw than drawing that. So I can play this, which will give me, it'll give me my my 3/12 bear, and then either my 1/3 or my 1/5 or that. I can resurrect 3 different minions. I think that that's probably the best play. Because those are all 3 of them are really good. So I can destroy a minion. Or I can heal. Those are my 2 options. I kind of like just doing this. This just slows everything down. So this is another destroy all minions. But you can see now, chat, how annoying this is to deal with. There are answers to it. Like Warrior has remove all of the armor that you have, deal that much damage to all the creatures, which is probably what he's going to do. Yep, deals all damage to all minions, wipes the whole board. It doesn't matter because we have more stuff that resurrects. Well, that was actually a really bad draw too. I think this is only going to get me... Yep, those two. Alright, that's fine. But we're pulling it out of the deck. So it's important to play Master because I would much rather have these go into the battlefield rather than me drawing them. So at this point I want to kind of get into the notion of drawing my combo pieces because right now I only have one combo piece. Now it's important to note that I have this card here which shuffles all minions into your opponent's deck. So this is kind of my catch-all in case he plays something crazy or ridiculous. I can just reset the board and start over. Been itching in that Magic the Gathering, right? Probably been 10 years. Yeah, I love Magic the Gathering. All right, so it's important to note that he played this right here. So he's played his second Shield Slam, and he's already played one of his Destroy All His Armor. So yeah, he's gonna hit for 5. Which kind of puts me into a little bit of a threatening place. So I have a couple of options. So it's important. I've got my double my health, which is good. I think I want to deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I think I'm okay. We're just going to play this, and then we're going to heal. There are some issues. Trying to think of the charge stuff that he has. It's going to take a little bit for him to get through that wall with the cards that he's already played. So I don't know if he's going to be able to... he would have to dispel... He would have to hit here somehow and then kill it and then swing into me. What's up, Andre? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, if he plays any sort of real threats, I do have lots of outs. Even with me being at 7 life, I'm in a better position than people think. Because I have 2 cards that I can draw. Alright, so that's a good draw for him. It's a good play for him. So I have 11 cards in my deck, and 2 of them kill him. Yep, so he's going to murder everybody. Okay. Alright, so this will get me the Lesser Stone, which is going to revive my guys, which is going to be important. This will put me at 5 life, which I don't really like that, but I have to do this. Of course it didn't give me what I needed. So I needed my Lesser Stone that was in there. I think I'm just going to play this and gain some life. I don't really like the position we're in terms of life right now. Yeah. So I have another one of those in my deck. That was actually like not the best card to be drawing in that case. I've got a lot of really good cards left in my deck. So I have 2 revive any creature that has died, and then I have 1 that resurrects 2 creatures that have died. And then I have 2 of my combo pieces which flip my health into my attack. I think all of my creatures are dead, which is good. But he's also gotten rid of all of his major mass removal stuff, too. But if he plays any sort of threats that are very difficult to deal with, I have answers. And then I have answers like this, which I probably prefer not doing this. So this can get a little bit annoying. Alright, so there's my lesser, a diamond stone, which it kind of stinks that it's so far back. So we're going to have to kind of cross our fingers and hope that we get something decent on this. Those were probably the worst cards to get, but we're going to have to play with it. The good thing about it is that I have killed them with like Master OAKHEART, because if I double him up, this goes up to 10, and then I can double it again and that'll go up to 20. So I have hit for like 20 with Master OAKHEART before. I think he has one card that goes ahead and gambles everything. So it wipes the whole board except for leaving one creature or one minion up. This card's really good. That card's super frustrating to deal with. So his best bet is to hit here, which will deal 3 damage. Yeah. So, oh, okay, so good. It only attacks into 1. That's beneficial. Alright, not the best draw. Like I said, dude, my cards, the 8 cards I have in my deck are super important. Really, really, really important. I think I'm going to hold off on this. Hold on, actually. I'm at 14 life. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on this in case he finds a way to kill my stuff. But I'm okay with just swinging in for 8. Because right now, especially if I have this right here, doubling my minion's health, I have potentially 23 damage. And I'm pretty confident in the next 2 cards that I can deal that 23 damage. So right now I'm looking to just find a way to find the other 3 damage. So there's the other 3 damage. That's pretty solid. Okay, so that one. Definitely play this. Man, Mass Hysteria, God. My 6 cards in my deck are insane. They're so good. I'm trying to think. I don't see him having a reasonable way to get through. Because the conversation here could be that I could just turn this into a 114. I have a higher chance of surviving that. I think I'm going to just do this. Because I don't think he can kill it. I have another way, like I can heal. But I really just don't want him to kill that. It's not end of the world if he kills it. But I'm definitely gearing up to kill him next turn, and he knows that. See, if I didn't do that, this would die. So that was important. Wow. And he was able to get through it. The rush on that. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so there's finally my combo piece. But I'm going to make him kill each other. So I have 2 more revive. It really stunk drawing them so far past. That's a good draw. I'm trying to think if I care about it that much. Okay. Alright, so we have the Lich King or Witchwood Grizzly. Those are our only 2 options that I see viable. Lich King is good in the sense that it draws me cards. The Grizzly is going to keep me alive more. This gives me the most potential to win. Because, chat, we're like really far behind right now. Unfortunately. So I have 1 more revive everything. If he can't kill this, it's gonna be tough. If he kills it this turn, which the cards that he has in his deck to kill it are pretty small. So that's a good sign, just so you guys know, chat. Because that's kind of showing me that... Oh, actually, no, he has... I lied. He has a card that I know can kill it. Oh, I don't know if it's a 1-of or not. But it destroys a damaged minion. Which I probably should have considered that. So that's not really what I want to draw. Chad, I think kind of my only out right now is to heal, play Mass Hysteria, and hope I stay alive. Alright, so I stayed alive. Alright, that went probably the best that it could have gone. What's up, Falco? How are you, buddy? I'm doing good. Hail Mary? Yeah, no, definitely. What's up, Wayne? Michelle? Yeah, Hail Mary for sure. I'm doing good. I'm deciding, just so you guys know, I'm deciding whether or not I want to go out tonight or not. Because like I said, Liv is sleeping over at a friend's house. Alright, so that's a good draw, but I think it's a little too late. Gotta find a way to kill him. I think the only way that I can kill him, because I've used my other stuff, unfortunately. It's such a late draw. Having these be in the last like 5 cards is really bad. And I never had an option to like go into it. I've always been taking damage. This is the guy I'm playing is a very, very, very good player. So I'm gonna have to heal here. And then we're gonna suicide this guy into him. Lich King is probably gonna be my only way that I can reasonably win this game. God, he has another one. What's that, the 3rd or 4th time he's used that thing on me? Alright, so that's a good draw for me. Six, 7. So I'm gonna have to go all in on my Lich King, which is crazy, chat. Can't be targeted by hero spells. I'm trying to think if... That's really good. Pretty much all the cards right now are not effective, because he pretty much just spent the entire time just murdering my guys. So I never had the opportunity to even get rid of any of his guys. Out for the beers or movies? I haven't decided. What's up, D2ZA? How are you? Oh, that's so awesome. Just need to play another one. Alright, well, chat, we can't win this one. We're going to concede. He played 4 of those. 4 of those is really, really annoying to deal with. Lich King was kind of like my only out. That's fine. Oh, that game went way too long. Well, it's been better. You're banned from global chat? That stinks. I'm sorry, Falco. Yeah, him playing 4 of those was, like, not cool at all. Especially with Rush. So being able to deal 5 and then swing for 3. Alright, so we're playing against Warlock. Warlock is typically really fast. Witchwood, it comes in quite helpful. There's a question possibly with keeping the hymn, but probably not necessary. I'm going to hope for some dudes. Yeah, you thought you could only have, you can only have 2 copies, but Alyssa, he had cards that make it so you can discover a mech card. So he was, so with a discover card, it makes it so that you can, that it finds a random card that is in that class. What's up, Jess? How are you? Yeah, so Alyssa, sometimes there's ways that I cheat in other cards, and you can manipulate it to where you have multiple, but he played 4 of them. Yeah, so this is a very aggressive start. I should have kept probably the 6 life. The good thing is that I do have the Shadow Madness, which will come in helpful. The problem, though, is that this Light Warden, it gains 2 for every time a character is healed. So I can heal myself and then make this like a 5/2, which is kind of an issue. I need to just get through to next turn, because next turn I can slow him down a little bit. And then turn 5 I can play this or this, which I'll probably play this. I'm just going to go ahead and pass turn. I don't really want to make that thing any bigger. And he just made it bigger. Yeah, this is an incredibly good hand that he had, chat. I don't know if we're going to be able to live this. I think we're dead. Alright, so 3, 6, 8, 11 exactly. Yeah, that's 11. It's a very aggressive hand that he had. I think that's probably the best hand he could have. I'm trying to think of it. Like, literally, that was perfect. See, a case could have been made that I should have kept my 6 life spell. It's a tough break, though. Really good draws for him. I'm trying to think if I messed up, which is good. You can consider, like, if you misplayed or not, or they just drew nuts. He drew nuts, though. Good job, though. Hunter is a little bit similar case to what we just faced, too. I don't really want my combo pieces. I mostly just want to focus on staying alive. So the Tar Creepers are good. The mid-range on this deck, though, Hunter, I would say, is probably one of the most balanced decks out there, because it can be very aggressive in the start, and its mid-range and endgame is very good, too. With him playing Worgon, I think that this is probably more of the aggressive start that he has. Yeah, he's coming for me. But the good news is I'm a bit more prepared than I was last turn, especially drawing into that too. Perfectly reasonable to use the coin with having this follow-up 3, because I play this on turn 2, and then I can play this on turn 3, and that really puts the brakes on things. So he's trying. So this just shows how aggressive he's going to be. I think I'm just going to play another one. So I had the option of healing or playing another one. And playing the other one is probably the best move. Am I attacking live or live? Am I attacking live on live, or can you only attack them when they're offline? You attack people when they're online. So I think I'm just gonna play this. Might as well keep forcing him to waste his resources. So my option here is I can play a Shadow Vision, or I can heal. I think I'm just gonna play my Shadow Vision. That's a good draw. This is just getting super annoying for him. Having a 3/8 body right now. Alright, so I was going to say I feel like he's chilled out, but that isn't the case at all. Alright, so that's a good draw. So we'll throw 3 into there. I'm going to gain 3 life. What's up, Ryan? How are you, buddy? In this game, no bout, do you have clans or guilds? Technically no, Falco, but there's a lot of players that play together. So there are a lot of players that play together. So I could play Mass Hysteria, which gives me a... hold on. So that with there... No, that's just not good. I don't like Mass Hysteria at all right now. What I do like Mass Hysteria, though, is the potential to turn this Resurrect. So I think it's like a 33% chance that they attack into each other, and then I'm left with the single guy. Or I play Mass Hysteria, worst case scenario, that dies. I think we're just gonna do this. Alright, so my guy lost. That's okay. It went that way. It went one of the ways, but it's fine because I'm bringing up my Spellstone. Being at 30 life, him having that up, going into turn 7 is pretty good. Yeah, there's the doggo again. This card is really good. Destroy friendly minion and then Death Rattle summons a copy of it. It's really good. I don't really want to try and kill it though. But his 3/12s, which I'm surprised that he went so aggressive on me, considering he's playing cards like this, and considering he's playing the bear as well too. So it's definitely more of a mid-range deck, which surprises me for him to go so aggressive against me in the initial. You absolutely love the cutscene at the beginning of the game. I don't remember it, to be honest with you. How about you guys? What's your guys' plans for the weekend? Anything cool planned? Oh, so he's got another Grizzly. Ideally, chat, my draw would be put all cards back into the deck. Just so funny because I don't even know the names of the cards yet. But like this is a really good card against this. So sometimes I'll steal it and then I'll kill it into it. But I can't do that at the moment. I think I'm going to wait off on my Spellstone. I'm just going to play this guy. Because ideally I want him to attack into this. So it'll put it down into 4 life. And then attack into this. I'm fine with that. Because I want to steal his guy with this. And then murder it into that. So then I can go ahead and I can res it. Or my other option here is taking ZILLIAX too. Either way, they're all really good. Well, I think I'm going to have to... Actually, that really helped him out. This was really important. Because it prevents this, and it prevents this too. So I think it's definitely worth it, because I really don't want him to kill this. It's going to create 2 more of those guys. So this is the odd time that I think that I'm going to use this Mass Dispel. Because I really don't... now, the thing to consider, though, chat, is as soon as I Dispel this, this is going to go up to 12 life. So I should probably find a way to kill it first. Which do I want? I'm going to go ahead and take this. I'm going to swing into this. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and mass dispel. There you go. Now you just have a 4/4. I really didn't want him to reoccur it. So I think that we're definitely in it. We're in a really good position right now. Given that we have this lesser diamond already upgraded, we've already drawn one. We have that. It just gets really annoying at this point for people. Which actually, I have that option. I think that's the better play right now. You thought it was better than the actual WoW movie? Oh, that's funny. You have to go to work this weekend, have a shift of 24 hours. What do you do, Falco? What's up? What's up, Sarah? Or I should say Ninja Butt. Yeah, that card's good. Play Dead is cool. I think I'm just gonna make him fight into him. Here's hoping he doesn't have a way to just kill that, which I don't think he will. Or like kill that and kill me. Alright, so he's got the ooze there. Alright, so what do you add? So one more. I think we're gonna do trying to think if I wish. So I've got. I think this will bring me. Yeah, totally okay with that. So I did that so then I can resurrect 4 minions. Now I'm close to my combo piece, chat. So all I just need is a way to switch the minions' health. And then I have this, which will resurrect 4 different friendly minions. So he's got to really try and plow through this. Missed my Empire's streams already, not trying to make you feel. That's okay. It's all good, Flesh. I appreciate that, man. Did I play WoW? I did play WoW on PC. Oddly enough, I played WoW like right when Liv was born and caused like a lot of issues. I played that pretty intensively when I was playing, and I was pretty late to the game too. So this thing gets annoying because it keeps on crafting new guys. So that's why I'm saying that this mid-range deck is really good, because it'll make it so like things like survive a lot longer, and then it just gets annoying. You work in a warehouse as a chef and a forklift chauffeur? Is that chauffeur? Interesting. All right, so I have the kill here. Problem is this guy is really low. I'm trying to think. I don't think that he has much that like. I mean, I can play Lich King. Lich King would be 32. So I have a couple of different routes. I'm going to play Lich King Because 8, that wouldn't have given me enough to kill him. Alright, so I should be able to kill him next turn. Unless he plays something like ridiculous, which I mean could potentially happen. When you play Lich King came out but had stopped when the daughter was born. Yeah. Yeah, it can happen just. Yeah, trying to think of when that's probably sounds pretty close to when I stopped. Because I got my gaming laptop. I was playing like very I wasn't playing like crazy. Like I was decent. I don't think I was that great though. Opponent left. Okay. Good talk. I wasn't playing too crazily though. I think that this is, let me look at this label real quick. What's up, Pink? You still can't loot, or am I going to bring it back? Oh, Pink, I keep on forgetting to put it back in. I can put it back in. I just gotta grab the code from it. It's a completely, I gotta find a new code. Alright, I'm playing against Warlock. Warlock can kill you quick. So the Eternal Servitude and ZILLIAX are important because a lot of times I'm just going to keep on bringing back ZILLIAX to gain 3 life. Mass Hysteria was really good. She's also really good too. NORTHSHIRE Cleric. Again, in this game, a lot of times it's just like gain 3 life. Because even like right now, he's probably going to attack into it. We'll see. Right, yeah, so it's just a gain 3 life. And his deck can kill me really quick. Drawing cards is not, oh, excuse me, is not super end of the world. I think I'm going to do this again. Because I really want to get up to 5. Once I get up to 5... I can Mass Hysteria, and I want to get to 5, conserving as much life as possible. So Magnetic, if you play it and you also have another mech, you can converge the 2 of them together, is what Magnetic does. Chef as the manager. Oh, okay. 1 leg rower. Okay, so you have control of part of the warehouse. That's insane. Cool. Alright, so he played that, so it's not going to be super aggressive. Now I'm going to kind of force him to deal with this thing, because then I can just start gaining life. So this kind of forces a weird trade if he wants to deal with it. But like I said, my turn 5 is that, or my turn 5 is that. So I think I like Mass Hysteria right now at this point because I have 3 options that will kill the Spellbreaker, and Spellbreaker will kill all 3. Worst case scenario would be, actually, I think everything dies no matter what. Yeah, everything dies no matter what with this Mass Hysteria. And I'm sitting pretty good right now. Being at 5, about to be. I still have ZILLIAX. I still have another Eternal Servitude, or I have another Mass Hysteria. Plus I have Psychic Scream that's coming out. So my options, I think I'm actually okay with just, because I want to play ZILLIAX with the Power Word shield is really good. I'm not overly concerned with the 4 damage that he's swinging with. This is a good time for Shadow Vision. So I already have a Psychic Scream in my hand. Mass Dispel is decent for the card draw. Topsy Turvy is important because that's my combo piece. But I do like Mass Dispel's effect to be able to draw a card. This is a little bit of an awkward one. I don't think I need Mass Removal at this point. I think I'll just grab the combo piece. So if he gets too wild, I can do this. If it's not a crazy turn, I can do this. That's a little wild. 3-5. Yeah, so now he's getting too wild. I'm probably just going to make him attack into his stuff again. Alright, so I like it when he's card drawing because he's really fishing for something to like deal damage. So he was looking for those. But now I can play like this. Into this. So these are really good because it makes it so I gain life. Now he's in a weird position to where he's got to swing both of those into him, and every single time that he gets attacked, I'm gaining 3 life. So if he throws them all into that, I'm going to gain 6, and then I 3-for-1'd him. He didn't want to discard that, I'll tell you that, chat. Alright, so what life? I'm at 14. Can he deal 14 damage to me? So my next is going up to 9. I kind of like throwing these all back into his... what died? So that died. Nothing too crazy died on my end. So what I can do, I'll just do this. I'm going to steal this. Then we're just going to attack into this. He's bummed out. Not a good day for him, chat. Don't care about Tar Creeper. That's kind of annoying. Okay. So now he's kind of expelled out. So I have a couple of options. I think I'm just going to shuffle all his stuff back into his deck, which he's going to be really upset about. And then I have this, but I think I've only had 2 creatures die, so I definitely don't want to play that yet. So this and this are going to be good. Definitely take that. Alright, sorry. So the alliance you're in was aggressive. We raided 5 nights a week. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so that's a good draw. We're just going to play more dumb dudes. Oh, he quit. Yeah. He knew eventually it was going to come to where I was just going to bash him over. Alright. Tar Creeper looks cute. Yeah, he is kind of cute. So you rated 5 times a week? That's crazy. I can't wait, just so you guys know, chat, I can't wait until I start playing this on my computer. Because right now I feel like I'm like looking down a lot, and I don't feel like you like seeing me that much. Maybe I'll put it like right here. Ooh, I could just play off of, if I do this, like I could play off like my computer, and I could still be looking at you guys. Interesting. Alright. Hunter. Hunter tries to kill me quick. I kind of like actually keeping all of these cards. Again, NORTHSHIRE Cleric. This is something that allows me to just kind of stay alive. And then Eternal Servitude into Witchwoods is going to be quite annoying for him to deal with. I should be able to get to turn 5. Or actually turn 4, because I'll be playing that on turn 4. Okay with that. Okay. Long days of work really takes the energy away, I bet. Can you search for players and then battle them? So just the cool thing about this game is that if you want to, now I gotta think about this move real quick. Because normally Power Word is really good on this, but it's also really good on this. I think that's more annoying right now. All right, that's a good draw for us. You can definitely play with players, Joe. So right now, if I wanted to, I could go and I can battle anybody on my friends list. And the cool thing about this is after I play this Julio person, if I wanted to, then I could go ahead and like I can add them. I can add them and then I can battle them. So this Hunter's definitely playing more of a mid-range deck. It's kind of interesting for him to have to spend that spell, because this spell, if a minion died this turn, it only costs 1, so he had to play it for its full amount. Since he's not being super aggressive, but I have so many 5-drops, chat. I'm trying to think if I should keep my coin or not. I don't really like my 4-play right now. Gaining 2 life doesn't really seem that worth it. Go play a Grizzly. Yeah, so yeah, no, you can still play with, like Pink, we can battle each other, which is really cool. I was ridiculous. You're one of the top alliances. Ended up selling your account for a lot. Bought a nice crib for your daughter. Nice. How much is a lot? How much are accounts worth? Just Joe. Because I have no concept of that. I kind of like just attacking into this and then forcing him to kill that. I don't have to be super aggressive. So we're gonna get this because this is our combo piece. We're set up pretty nicely right now, chat. Especially since he had such a slow start. Alright, so you wonder if it would work on a Surface Pro. You have the first model they sold when, plus there's nothing on it. Gretchen, you can try it. Alright, so he's playing Secret Hunter. So this could be a couple of different things, which is funny because this is, you get to see me like learning cards. This probably is deal 2 damage to every enemy. Or it has to do with when I'm attacking his minions. I'm gonna go ahead, or it could return it to my hand. Yeah, so 2 damage to all enemies, that's fine. We're just gonna bring it back, and then we're gonna heal. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Yeah, Gretchen, you probably could. You probably could play it on a Surface Pro. All right, that's fine. So Secret Hunter. I don't think I really know Secret Hunter that well, chat. I think we're gonna we could diversify, or I mean, we might as well just play this. So there's another secret that returns the enemy to your hand. I know that it plays 2 explosions. This card's good. So this could either be return it to my hand or deal 2 damage. I'm close to just killing him next turn. Alright, that was actually kind of perfect. So if he doesn't kill him, then I'm going to kill him. Because all I'm going to do right here is I'm going to double his health, which will make him 28. And then I'm going to switch this over, and then I'm going to attack for 28. So he has to find a way to kill that guy. So that was good. He got the deadly shot. But I even have... so I have 2 combo pieces. I'm going to play this. This is going to be super annoying for him. There you go, bud. Deal with that. That card's so good. Crushing Walls. I love that card. Well, he dealt with that, chat. This is a good one to draw right now. He got really, really good spells off of filling up his hand with random spells. He got really, really, really good spells. Alright, so... Alright, so if you added your friend, then we can battle in chat. Yep. Yeah, Justo. Yep. Oh, you sold your account for 2,000? Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty incredible. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna shuffle these into your deck. There you go, bud. Merry Christmas. I'm saying I never gave you anything. 2,000, that's insane. Have I ever noticed a big difference from 2 years from now? So Matt, I have and I haven't. The cool thing about it was that there's a lot of staple cards that I already knew. So I knew a lot of them, but it really wasn't that big of a deal getting acquainted. Part of me wants to, like, not have him kill this. Alright, we'll go there. It might return it to my hand, or it's going to deal 2 damage. Alright, new. Alright, cool. So it brought it to my hand. What does this do? My opponent's spells cost 1 more. Interesting. Alright. We'll play that. He's got 10 cards in his deck. I got 10 cards in mine. He's got 3 wolves. I'm going to throw all of his wolves back. We're just going to throw all of his wolves back. That way he's just drawing these silly wolves. Like, I think it's 3 mana for a 3/3 wolf. So now he's got a bunch of those in his deck. That's funny. It does have companions in his deck. Rip. Okay. So we'll play this. If I can get a creature to live a turn without him having a secret, I think he we'll see. We'll see what this is. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to attack into his secret again. I think he has a 3/3. I think he has a wolf in his hand. And he probably has return it to my hand. Cost 2 more. Yep. So that's why I attacked into it. It's okay. Even better. There you go. We'll play that again. Eventually, he's just got to start like drawing just dumb 3/3 wolves. I should be able to kill him this turn. Or not. Or not an elf. That's cool. That's super annoying. He had so many elves, or like he had so many wolves. Alright, well. Wow, that's cool. Cool, bro. And he gets that companion. Wow. This is cool. Oh my god, I needed to draw that. That's so funny. Oh, wow. He literally, chat, just so you guys know, he had 6 wolves in his... He had 6 wolves. Oh, man. That's insane. I think we're just dead, chat. He had 6 wolves and he top decks that. Insane. I don't have a way to kill this. I mean... So I have this. Nope, that's not going to do it. Wow, good job, bro. Nice top deck. Wow, that was funny. Oh, he had so many dumb wolves in his deck. Good play, bro. I'm trying to think. Where did I... See, the cool thing about Hearthstone that I really like is after every game, you can kind of, like, consider, you think on it, you ponder, and then you're like, alright, well, where did I misplay? I don't think I really misplayed. He dealt, like, his spells that he got from having no spells was really, really strong. Because you gain all the hunter spells, so he gained a whole bunch of really good hunter spells. That's just funny. And then the Mass Hysteria burn card. Too good. I mean, that's probably my fault. I played into that. I'm trying to think. I'm still considering this. Alright, Druid. Druid could be a couple of different things. Druid has a combo deck. I don't really like this. I don't know if I like that. I think I'm okay with this. That was too funny. Alright, sorry. I'm going to scroll through and read chat. So, okay, so... Alright, you have 6 of the same card is with 0 value with no... Alright, Gretchen, you need to get rid of them. So do the Mass Disenchant, and that will get rid of them. Gretchen, you don't need 6. You never need any more than 2. So just get rid of it. Mass Disenchant. Can I please figure out a way to fit the music in somehow? You miss it. I'm sure there's a way to adjust the audio. I'll turn on... Let me see, chat. Oh, that just turned on the ringer. Alright. How's this, chat? Which is weird, because now I think that this is doing what I wanted to do. Can you guys hear things now? Can you guys hear this now? Alright, so this is my first chord. What are you trying to figure out, Pink? Anchor used this ZILLIAX card. What does this magnetic do? Yeah, so okay, nope, it's all off. All right, so no, you guys don't hear any music. Nothing at all. Hold on. Nothing. All right, so we're still at nothing. It's funny because I can hear it in my speaker. Let me try something. So Joe, just so you know, I'm currently, I have it set up right now to where anybody that's on in Anchor Cove, I'll add them as a friend, just because it's going to get way too complicated if I just add anybody that plays. So so if you're a member of Anchor Cove, that's the people that I have added on here. All right, so this auctioneer is annoying. I have to get rid of this thing, or it can definitely kill me. It pretty much just cycles and just draws a whole bunch of cards, and then at the end it sets it up so it gets rid of all cards and then just combos and kills me. So moral of the story, chat, is I have to find a way to kill that. Yeah, it combines the two. How do you join the Cove? So Falco, in the description of this video, the easiest way, honestly, you can either become a member of the channel, or you can, or there's a link in the description that that you can click on. Yeah, just Joe. So like I said, it's so the cool thing about it is when you join Anchor Cove, you also join Anchor Cove for. So this is 7. Hold on one second. Yeah, I think I'm okay with playing that. You join Anchor Cove to where you you're part of Empires and Puzzles Anchor Cove as well as the Hearthstone Anchor Cove. So it's my exclusive line group that you can that you have access to myself. It's pretty much the only thing Empires and Puzzles related that I'm actually still part of. That you can ask whatever questions that you want. So Antonio, thank you so much for becoming a member. Antonio, if you could, please make sure you go ahead and put your line information in here so I can get you added into Anchor Cove. Alright, so we definitely want to play Lich King, I think. I'm trying to think if I want to play Lich King right now or not. I don't think I do. I have 9 cards in my hand. That'll put me to 8. Okay, so I'm okay with playing 9. Let's put me back up to 9. So like I said, chat, his whole deck, he has to draw all the cards in his deck. The deck combo is really cool. I really like the deck he's playing is really cool. I like the deck a lot. It's a fun deck. So I'm learning, just so you know, Chad, is I probably shouldn't have let this Wild Pyromancer stay alive. So I'm going to play this. This will give me another Mog Enforcer, ZILLIAX, and that. I'm going to play that into that. Yeah, so just show you can use a debit or credit card or whatever you want. Falco, I don't even think you really need PayPal. We still got 3 cards. Yeah, you can make a PayPal if you want. Yeah, it's up to you guys. So just Joe, there's a couple of different options. You can either do the way, like if you see on here, it has you going ahead to where you can add. All right, so this is close, chat. So that gains the 3 life there. I really need another double my minion's health. I'm pretty sure he's going to kill me right now. Yep. Apparently not. So he was one turn off. I think he messed up his combo. Alright, well, that's cool. Ryan, did we see where that happened? Or what happens? Or why he wasn't able to do that? I'm gonna look at something real quick. Give me 1 second, chat. No. Yeah, Antonio, please, if you can, do me a favor. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, set up with Line, so I can get you added. So as you see, with last follower actually is like a member of Anchor Cove. So doing that gets it into it. So he became a member. I want to make sure that we get him added. I wonder if there's a way to find somebody in there. All right, Priest. So this could be the mirror. I don't know. Could potentially be the mirror. Which Psychic Scream is super important in the mirror. It's also super important with the control deck that's out with it. But I really need guys that will die. So Psychic Scream is really good because we're probably just going to pass turn a bunch of times. There's a couple other cards that are really important in this matchup too. That's a good one to draw too. Yeah, so yeah, what Michelle said. Downloading PayPal app now. Okay, cool. Thanks, Falco. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, you guys, just so you guys know, like the people in Anchor Cove, if you see people with like the little wrench, most of them are in Anchor Cove. Truly, actually, the probably the only reason why I still am streaming to this day. Incredibly supportive, super helpful, just amazing group of people. So so a ton of support. So Mass Dispel is super important on the offense. I do like getting my Divine Spirit though. That's also pretty important, just to get the combo piece. I'm not a big fan of Power Ward right now, but Mass Dispel could be super important. I think I'm gonna take the Dispel because that counteracts that deck completely with what he's trying to do. And I think, just so you know, chat, I'm probably going to take a very passive stance in this game because I want him to overcommit. So by him overcommitting, I don't want to actually kill his guys. Because if he kills his guys, then I can just throw them all back into his deck. Still, thanks for still streaming and still learning a lot from EP vids. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Falco, like I said, the cool thing about it too is that anybody that's in Anchor Cove, you still have access to any sort of information that I'm giving regarding like Empires and Puzzles. Because I'm still very. Oh, hold on. So much for. Hold on 1 second, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. Okay, I'm gonna pass turn. But give me 1 second, because I'm gonna be right back, okay? Alright. Well, hold on a second. Okay. I think I'm back. It's weird. I was able to text and get that done. Alright. Cards in my deck. 10. My hand's full. I'm just going to play this. I'm okay with that dying. Alright, so this brings me to 7, 8. I actually want my guy to die. So he's got to kind of deal with this. He might actually Psychic Scream this, because reoccurring that is really annoying to deal with. So he could potentially combo me. But I'm just going to put his stuff down. So the key to this deck is to actually probably not even kill this thing, because he can just reoccur it and then try and kill me, but keeping it at a low life. So having that thing at 6 life, he's going to kill it himself, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's fine. So my follow-up play is going to be really good. That's a really good draw too. So he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to need to have another Psychic Scream right now, or things are going to hurt. He's also probably really worried that I have the combo piece. Alright, so Lich King. The problem right now is if I don't have the combo, which kind of stinks. So I'm just going to have to damage his stuff. Oh no. I messed up, chat. Probably should have played both of those. So I don't think he can deal 30 damage to me. If he has the combo. Oh, he can. So he's just going to steal my guy and then flip my guy. Does he have the mass? Nope, he's just killing my own guy. Alright. So that was actually really encouraging for him to do. Because, see, this was such a bad play on his end. He shouldn't have done any of that. He has very little way that he's going to be able to beat me now. He has very, because he only has one Mass Dispel, and Mass Dispel is what makes it so you win the game. How many cards are in my hand? 9 cards. I'm going to be in another situation where I'm going to burn a card on accident. But I'd much rather steal his card. It's weird because I'm probably going to kill him by like... Oh, so he's playing 2 Mass Dispel? Chat, that was such a bad... That was such a... See, using Mass Dispel to draw cards is the worst thing you can do in this deck. Especially in the mirror. It's fine. Hand is too full. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of these cards. Oh, that was stupid. I might be killing myself potentially right now. You know what's funny is that, like, chat, I have to make sure that my guys aren't too big so that he doesn't steal them and then kill me with my own guy. Which is what he could potentially be doing. Alright, so that's fine. So this, just so you know, chat, this is why you don't just burn through Mass Dispel just because you think it's like a cool way to filter cards. Mass Dispel gets rid of all of his stuff, and then I swing in and murder him. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Falco. Yeah, you guys really are the best in Anchor Cove. Like, seriously, you guys really are. So this might be the mirror. Again, we're going to keep our Psychic Scream. I'm not really too concerned about that. I actually don't really want a Tar Creeper right now either. I'm assuming we're playing either the mirror or the control matchup. This card's insane because you can just kill them with that. I've taken their own guy a bunch of times and then used the combo piece on their own guy and then killed them with it. So Shadow Madness is really a good card too. So it's probably going to be a game of just drawing cards. The one thing that I don't like about this deck is the amount of times that you can just overdraw cards, which happens a lot if you're not careful. I'll know pretty soon whether or not I'm playing the mirror or not. Either way, this card's really good, this card's really good, this card's really good. And it's good too that I have this early on too. Alright, so this is not the mirror. So this is the control matchup, which is kind of interesting. It's really kind of like a fun deck. It actually kills you with, so I'm going to grab combo pieces. I want to go there. 1, 2. No, I want to go there. It kills you by doubling the healing and damage power with a card called Valin. And then it just plays like really cheap spells to deal a lot of damage to you on a random turn, which is really kind of cool. Oh, no, never mind. So chat, this is Dragon Priest. I didn't realize that this is played. Acolyte of Pain is played in Dragon Priest. So Dragon Priest is pretty cool because it plays it just plays a bunch of dragons. I have 9 cards in my hand. Actually, don't really like healing at all. I murdered my guy because you can draw too many cards. Well, you made an account but don't know how to put money on it. So, Falco, you don't really need to put money on it. If you just click on the link that I've provided that's in the description of this video, it'll have you just go ahead and just click on it, and then you can just do it from there. So you don't even need to put money on PayPal. The link is through PayPal. All right, so I've got 6. My hand is full right now. I guess I can just do this. I don't really want to waste cards, so that was like a little bit of a waste of 6 life. Alright, Falco. So he's playing pretty conservatively. He's got lots of answers to me, but it's fine because I'm just gathering up my spells and stuff like that. So I think I'm just going to force him to apply pressure. Just throw everything back in his deck. What's up, Ed? How are you, buddy? That's a good draw. So next turn is going to be good for me. So I've got like 8 into 9. My diamond's stone is going up. I think I like that 8 first, actually. Oh no, chat. I've misplayed. Chat, I messed up. I'm gonna burn a card on accident. See, this is the one thing I don't like. I actually don't like drawing cards in this deck, which is weird. Alright. That's kind of cool. So... I don't think you don't need a credit card, I don't think. I think if you put money in PayPal, you shouldn't need it. Been trying to help your EP alliance out. How's that going? What do you mean, how did I mess up? Oh, I messed up. So the way I messed up is that the Lich King draws me a card every turn, and I was already at 9 cards. So if I'm at 9 cards, then I essentially make it so I'm at 10 cards, and then I end up messing up. So I end up getting a card I don't want. Trying to think if I want to attack into this or not. I think I'm not. So that's important that I just played that. So if he puts a big taunt guy in my way, I can kill him with that. I also have this, which gains control. If he leaves this guy alone, and then I'm just going to kill him. So I've got like a lot of ways that I can kill him this turn. And he's got to be feeling it. Do you have to buy a special card for PayPal? No, you don't. Nope. That's fine. That's kind of annoying, actually. But I have like this, which I can just resurrect all my stuff. Oh, oops, he messed up. Alright, so now he's just dead, unfortunately. He didn't realize that so he messed up because he had 2 of these in his hand. Alright, so I need to kill that. Double that. Make that 28. Oh, you can link PayPal to your checking account. Oh, cool. Thanks, Michelle. Alright, guys, let's try and get to rank 3. That would be nice. 2 more wins, get to rank 3. CJ, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How are you doing? There are ups and downs, but still good for the most part. Not long ago, made you leader. Oh, cool. Congrats, Ed. There's a lot that goes into being a leader for sure. Alright, so Priest, I'm assuming that I'm probably playing the mirror match. Shadow Visions is good. I like that in the beginning. I'm not too sold on this right now. Kind of want to get rid of this for right now. But I kind of want to keep it. I think I'm going to do this. Usually I can just wait. I'm just passing the turn anyways, and it's important to have that because that's a combo piece. Oh, you don't know how to do it. It should just, did you click the link, Falco? If you click the link, it's pretty straightforward once you click the link. Alright, so probably a mirror match. I think I'm just going to make sure I have combo pieces. Second. Okay. That's awesome, CJ. It's up to you, Falco Man. If you want to try and figure out, it's fine. That the link will always be in the description of the video, so no worries if you do it now or later or whatever. Alright, so we're just doing a lot of pass turn. You clicks the link, but it sends you to your credit card thing. I mean, yeah, however you've got, however you pay for things, I guess, is what it's going to want. So either banking information, credit card, PayPal, something like that. But it is just set up for $5 a month. Alright, so we're playing the mirror match. I'm not really a fan of my guy dying. Or I'm not really a fan of his guy dying. But I do have the combo, so I'm a bit ahead in that regard. He's got another one. So if this was turn 7, what I would do if it was turn 7, I would fight my guy into him, and then I would just shuffle all the minions back, is what I would do. Because ultimately you want your guy to die. You want your guy to die, but you don't want his guy to die. It's like very interesting. Which actually... So I have an option, chat. I don't know if I want to do it, though. If he attacks into there, no, that kills him. I don't want his to die, but I want mine to die. I'm just going to do this. We'll see what he does. Hopefully he just kills mine. If he kills mine, then I can just Psychic Scream. That's what we want. So if he heals here and then he swings both of them into him, I don't think he's going to do that. Oh, please do it. That'll be good. Please kill my guy. I don't think he knows that I plan on... Alright. So he went that route, which it's okay. It's fine. It's not ideal, but it's okay. So now we both have one of them dead. Does the deck you've chosen determine how aggressive you're obligated to play? Absolutely. Yeah, Jenny, it does. So, like, my last stream is a very, very aggressive deck that I was playing. If I would have hit the one on the right, mine would have died and his would have stayed alive. Yeah, it would have. Actually, probably should have just done that. I think that probably would have been the smarter play. Probably Alyssa. I probably should have done that. Either way, it's not end of the world. But we'll go this route. If he doesn't find a way to kill him, then I'm swinging for 28. And putting him at 28 is pretty important. Because the thing about this, the Wall Priest, is that it doesn't have a ton of life gain. But it still definitely has some. Alright. That's fine. I'm okay with that. He's used a Psychic Scream. He only has one left. I'm going to play this. And then I can play this next turn. Alright, so I'm okay with that. There you go, bud. He's probably dead right now, chat. Because if he plays any taunt guy, I can just dispel. He has to get a Psychic Scream. If he doesn't get a Psychic Scream, he's dead. Because literally anything that he does, I'll be able to, like, if he plays a taunt guy, I'll be able to get around it, and then I'm flipping and I'm dealing more than 30. So he's going to try and kill that, I guess. Okay. That was a smart play. Wow. Good for you, bud. That was insane. Alright. We'll try this again, see if he doesn't find a way to murder him. Hopefully he just plays a big dumb thing, or he could just kill me. So if he has a card that makes it so it steals my stuff, but if I'm given the opportunity to attack, he's dead. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. He's going to take a lot of damage in a second. Sure. Alright, 4. Let's just make sure. Alright, counting. 6, 8, 9. Okay. See ya. The 5 win streak? 4 or 5? 4 or 5 win streak. It's pretty good. Alright, use Woo special and kill him, right? Right, Brady? That's so true. Yeah, that was a little bit of a Woo special kill. Oh, that was meant to be for your daughter? That's so funny, Michelle. Alright, you look forward to it tomorrow. That's fine, Falco. No worries, buddy. Yeah, that's a cool thing about this deck, Pink. You just make it huge, and then you smash them over the head. So mage could be a couple of different things. There's like this aggressive mage deck that I'm not huge on. And then there's a combo mage deck. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure what cards to keep. ZILLIAX might be okay. I actually don't really like all of these cards. I think I might keep less. Maybe I'll keep lesser Diamond Stone right now. Especially, I think I might keep this. The reason why I'm keeping this is because of the spells for the lesser Diamond Stone. Pink, I wouldn't recommend building this deck just because the cards are going to rotate out, unfortunately. Alright, so this is the aggressive mage deck. So it plays dumb stuff like this Firefly, which is kind of whatever. But this is actually, I'm in like a really bad position. I might just die. That was a good draw. Oh, I actually have one. No, actually I'll be fine. And play my dumb bears. This black cat, this thing's getting put away for good. This card's really good. Has spell damage plus has card draw on odd decks. It's a good card. Alright, so he's not going as aggressive as I would think he would be, which is always a good thing. Playing that is amazing for me. Like I said, so much of this deck is just conserving and staying alive. If you can stay alive for a bit, usually you can win in the end game. Alright, so now I have my combo pieces intact. So I'm just going to play this stuff. It's going to keep him from killing me too quickly. Play another one. Turn 2 is going to be a little bit interesting. Or sorry, turn 6 is going to be a little bit interesting. We'll see what I draw. I'm trying to think of what the best draw would be in turn 6. Turn 6, probably... Oh, I know. Probably a thing that resurrects a creature for 4. That's probably my best turn 6. Because again, the whole combo is this. MOSH'OGG, doubling the minion health, changing the minion health. So these 3 cards right here are 28 damage. I'm totally okay with all of that. See that? Yeah, Eternal Servitude, this was my best draw. There you go, deal with that, pass turn. And then chat, I've got these, this, and this. If he plays a bunch of dudes. Plus I have this right here, which if I start playing more spells will resurrect more stuff. So my turn 7, if he finds a way to kill this and floods the board, then I can just do that. Otherwise I'm just roadblocking him completely. Double this minion's attack, that's pretty annoying. So, kind of want to get rid of stuff. But I kind of don't. I have no safe way of killing my guy. I'm just going to do that. Put 4 there. Kind of like just doing that. You like Mage, but Hunter on level 20 as well, but don't have a good deck for it. Want to play Priest more, yeah. So Falco Priest is definitely a bit more of a deck that's it's going to be a little bit more harder to play. I think that like a mid-range Hunter deck is going to be really good. But you know the whole game is changing in a month, so so that's definitely something to consider. Alright, so this thing's going to become like a 10-7. Trying to think if I just want to throw all of his stuff back. 5. That doesn't do it. Could play like my Mog Enforcer. Just trying to think if I really want to throw. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. Why do these cards have a different layer on top, right? Where did you play? Oh, that. Okay. It's okay. Okay. Different layer on the top. You don't know what that's called in English or in Polish? Oh, the backs of the cards? Oh, so you unlock different backs. Is what it is. So that combo is kind of cute that they do. So this is a voodoo doll. You choose a minion, and then when it dies, you destroy the chosen minion. So you choose it, and then it you essentially just use your own guy. How much are we at? So we've got 3 there. So those 2, and I'm gonna bring those back. I don't know if I really like any of these cards, to be honest with you, chat. Mass Dispel is fine. I already have a Hysteria in my hand. I think we just take the Mass Dispel just in case. But I'm close to killing him, chat. We'll see how this turn plays out. It's just cosmetics, pink. So you can choose different backs. They call them backs. And every season that you play, that you can get like a different back. So I have like some that are unlocked. I'm not really worried about my my card backs, especially because you don't even really get to see your own card backs. Like they should have like your little deck like down here. Oh, that card's super good. Chat, this isn't gonna be good. Alright. Okay, so actually I think we might still be able to kill him. 727. Alright, chat, we got him. We got him dead. Rip. You gotta wave to him. If I didn't kill him that turn, it would have been bad, chat. He's really mad. Sorry. Good deck. Was not about to have you murder me, bro. It's important to count. It's important to count damage in this deck. So Michelle, no, there's after you get to 1, after you pass 1, then you get into legendary. So I'm one win away from getting into 3. I made it to 2 in like a week last last month because I downloaded the game so late. But there's so after this it'll be 3, 2, 1, and then legendary. And then the cool thing about legendary is it has like everybody ranked in the game. So you ranked against everybody, and then you literally know how you stand with your win percentages and stuff like that. And it progressively goes up and up and up. So is there a reward for that? Yeah, so you open up better chests. A lot of it could be bragging rights, but also if you're like more in there, then I'm sure that the game looks at it. But there's all sorts of different tournaments that go on too, Pink, which is kind of exciting about this. The gameplay on this, if you watch people that are playing it at like a really, really high level, the gameplay is really cool because they have like really, really big tournaments that happen and stuff like that. So I think they actually just had one last week. Alright, so he's getting pretty aggressive. I'm glad that I have this in my hand, which is probably going to get just used. I'm at 6. The case could be made to use it now, maybe? I think I'm just going to hold off. I'm okay. So I have this, and then it's going to go into that. It's probably turn 5 and 6. Yeah, see, I kind of wish I gained my 6 life last turn. I might just die. I think it probably would have been smarter if I just gained my 6 life. I can do it next turn. So you just got to withstand all this stuff. That's annoying. I might just mass dispel. Trying to think of what's better. Okay, so actually that and that. So this would make them all like 2/2s. Hold on, I gotta count this up. Because that's like 4, that's 8. It's 12 damage. So mass dispel gains me 12 life. Either way, I gotta do that. I think I'm just gonna do We've got all these dummies. Yeah, see, I definitely should have gained that life when I could have. That's the smarter play, because that'll actually kill people. 7-9. Double fungal was pretty gross. Alright. I'm okay with that trade. That was a really good draw. So my turn 8 is going to be good. It's my combo piece. Part of me wants to kind of potentially do it, but we'll be fine here. I would have liked to have, well, because I've got that resurrect. That'll be important. Oh, the flame thing's so tiny and cute. Those cards are awesome with graphics in the game. That's so funny. Firefly. Alright, so I think we definitely just do that. Wish I would have got that like a bunch of turns ago. So I've got this, which will help me. Hopefully this isn't Counterspell, which I think I have to play around Counterspell, because if he Counterspells this, it's a major bummer. There's also another secret that deals 5 damage. It's like a rolling thing. So we're hoping that it's that. And it wasn't. So that means that it's probably Counterspell. Alright, so I want my guy to die. This is probably going to be his other secret. Yep. Oh, plays a copy of a minion. Eek. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. That's actually quite annoying. There it is. There's Counterspell. Alright, so if I survive this turn, I might win. But I have to survive this turn. Thank God he went that way, gaining my 3 life. Alright. Well. Okay, bud. I think people just give up too easily sometimes, chat. He had no reason to give up. He definitely could have grinded that out. I mean, I was at a really low life. I was at 8 life. I mean, next turn I am rezzing my stuff. And then, I mean, I'm gaining 5, but still, I don't think it was definitely a time to, yeah, awesome win, right? Such an awkward win. The good thing about, I will say, though, is that playing in, like, the ranks that I'm playing in right now, the 3, 2, that kind of stuff like that, I feel like I'm playing against the same quality of people. And the same quality of people is it's important because I know that I can win very much so against like this quality of people. It's just a matter of like keeping the right hands and stuff like that. I might get rid of this. This is good because I'm on the draw and I've got a coin. He's playing Hunter, which can just kill you really quick. Yeah, 60 is the max level. This card is insane. I hate this card. It's so good, chat. Part of me doesn't even want to play a creature. Because every time a beast dies, it gets +2/+1. And then if I play like my wall guy, he can just throw it into it, and then he just makes this thing bigger and bigger. So a lot of times it's better to just not even play anything, and then just like kill it by doing that. I already have a Psychic Scream in my hand. I don't have Internal, I already have a Divine. I think that's probably the smartest play. So I think we still play this because he can make it bigger. Because my next turn, I want to do Mass Hysteria, and I want to find a way to kill that and that. So I'm definitely going to take some damage this next turn. I'm hoping that he commits a bit to the board. So then that way, once he commits like enough to the board, then I can just Mass Hysteria and kill all his stuff. That's good. Oh, Dire Frenzy's so good, chat. Oh. The card's so good. I think that card's like way too oppressive. Alright, so we're gonna have to Mass Hysteria now, unfortunately. So just so you guys know, the card he just played, it gives a beast +3/+3, and then shuffles those copies. It shuffles 3 copies into his deck. It's really, really, really good. I think it's way too overpowered, to be honest with you. Oh, that didn't even kill it? 4 damage. How big was this thing? I'm really bad at this game, aren't I, chat? I didn't realize, yep. I'm just dead, chat. I'm so dead. So I have this Eternal Servitude, which is going to gain me my 6 life. Or, sorry, it's going to give me the 3/5. We're probably just dead. This card's so strong. The Dire Frenzy, it's not even fair. Yeah, so 60 level is the max you can reach with a hero. Oh, he's got me dead. That's cool. Two, 4. Wow. Alright. Watch. I didn't realize he had 3 of those. Yeah, that card's way too strong. I think they need to adjust it and make it so that you don't, the summon copies don't get the added bonus. Like, it wasn't so much of an effect, but Dire Frenzy on that. That's why Hunter is probably one of the best decks. I almost made Hunter. I was going to make Hunter, and then I realized that everything is rotating out. But the mid-range Hunter deck is really, really strong. Alright, so we're playing Paladin. Paladin is another really fast, aggressive deck, usually. And I think I'm actually keeping... I wish I had a wall instead of Shadow Visions, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want to Shadow Visions into this. I don't know if I'm really that stoked on that card, but it could be decent. I would much rather just have like a wall instead of Shadow Visions and that. I need a creature. Alright, so that was just infinitely worse. Alright, do you think it's smart to go with 20 all heroes? What do you mean by 20 all heroes? Oh, like get them all the way up to level 20? I think you should just get your heroes until you unlock every card. That's what I mean. That's what you get for killing fire thingies, right? Cause like even I'll go through actually like what level I am with like shaman and stuff like that. I just played until I unlocked stuff, and then after I unlocked stuff, I went from there. There you go, Pink. I get more fire thingies coming at me. It's interesting. Glowtron, I don't think I've seen that. This might be a turn where I play Divine Hymn. Trying to get too much value out of Divine Hymn, I realize, is not good. Well, I'm only getting... Alright, so yeah, I'm getting 7. Because my turn 4 is going to be that. I'm just going to play this. Because this is what I'm doing this next turn coming up. And then pray I draw like any taunt that's like low. No, in the beginning you have 10 and 20, but all are the cards. I guess I still don't understand it. Yeah, Flame Elemental, right? Well, actually, it's Firefly makes a 1/2 Elemental. So this is actually the card, and it duplicates and makes that. This hopefully will kill everything. Alright, good. 20, go to 20 with all heroes. I guess I still don't understand the question. Now in the beginning you have 10/20 cards, but are the cards? You need to craft that card. You're so funny, Pink. You're like, oh, it just seems cute. Alright, so he just drew 3. Okay, I'm okay with that. Alright, so that was a good draw for me. Still struggling with not having any low taunt guys. But 6 can turn into my... No, I still need like... Yep. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. Uh, 3, 4, 5. I feel like he has a way that he can deal with that. That's my 6. I think this might be okay to cast in my 7. Or I could double his double a health. It's probably gonna keep me alive. The most likely to keep me alive. Sorry for that. You're too bad at this game. So no, that's fine, Pink. You don't need to be sorry for anything. That's funny. No, but no, the flame elemental, the thing's good. All right. So is he gonna do 10 there? Okay, that's fine, I think. I mean, not fine, but I like 10 going to him rather than my face. That's for sure. So I gotta count the damage on this. I don't think that this guy's gonna die, unfortunately. We could do 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's definitely not going to die. I'm just gonna take 10 to the face. Mass Dispel would be helpful. Alright, 1, 2. It didn't help me out a lot. That doesn't help me out. Alright, let's cross our fingers. I'm probably still dead, but yeah, I'm super dead, chat. I was so close getting that to 1. I just had no taunt. I'm trying to think. I don't think I played that wrong. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, so you mean in the hero menu you have 10 out of 20 something, but I don't know if there are cards to level. You think cards. Alright, I'm going to go back to the hero menu and I'm going to take a look. Alright, so I think you're talking about my collection. So, hold on, new deck. So you're talking about like this? Are you talking about getting your heroes up? Because like I've gotten them up just by mostly just playing. So yeah, so you can even see like I barely even this shows you how much I play Warlock. But the level and stuff like that isn't like super end of the world important. What's important though is just getting it enough to where you unlock the cards. If you unlock it at level 10 or unlock it at 20, I'm not sure where you unlock it, what the threshold is, but wherever you need to go to unlock and get to that threshold, that's important. Other than that, it's really not the end of the world. So like once I get to 60, it like makes it like a little bit gold. It doesn't matter though, but I think it's better to just play decks that you are like comfortable with and stuff like that. So that's important. stuff like that. But ultimately, I think we did quite well today. I mean, obviously, I'm in the positive in terms of win. I think I can get back into 2 if I really want. I think it's probably going to be my last game, and then I'm probably going to call it a wraps, and then potentially also stream tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming the same deck tomorrow. So I'm playing against Warrior. I don't think I want to keep any of these cards. Duduus, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. So this is a quest deck. We're pretty much playing like a very similar deck, but his deck doesn't reoccur and res everything. Alright, so in the bottom left of the hero it says 10 out of 20 cards. 10 out of 20, but I think it's the cards. Yeah, so Falco, if you're unlocking cards, please unlock the cards. If you need to get to level 20 to unlock the card, then unlock the card. You absolutely want to unlock all cards. Because it gives you a bunch of like basic cards that are free that are like really useful. So you definitely want to unlock those cards. 2020 are unlocked when your hero reaches level 10. Thank you, Lenore. Thank you. So that's what it is. So to answer your question, Falco, yes, unlock the cards. So he's really lacking some taunt dudes. No, that's okay. No, that's fine, Falco. I didn't understand. I think part of what it is that I don't remember what it's like to very first start out in it. So I don't remember what you had to do, and I just go by like a bunch of people that have just kind of started the game. This card's so good. I hope I never see that card again. That thing destroyed me last game. So the good thing that I have right now is I have both my lesser diamond spellstones in the very beginning. So I'm probably not going to have the same issue that I had last time to where I ran out of heroes because I died because I ran out of heroes. Yeah, you definitely want to play all heroes. Playing a taunt now? Interesting. Okay. Actually, I really like this card. I almost want this card in my deck. No sense in reoccurring that. So he can kill this. I don't mind reoccurring that. I also want to reoccur this thing, reoccurring these. So sometimes it's better to save these internal servitudes, because you get to reoccur the stuff you want. This card's insane too. I don't like this card at all. I really kind of hope that he trades with that. How about you guys? What do you find is your favorite class that you're playing as so far? Okay, cool. I'm so glad that he did that. God, I'm so glad that he made that trade. You have no idea how happy I am that he just did that. Things are about to get really annoying for him and he doesn't even know it. Oh, what the heck? I wanted another one. Apparently you've killed more than I liked. This card's good. Death Grip. Brawl, I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with that. So Brawl is a really cool card. It destroys all minions except for one. So it's a really, really, really strong warrior card that's always been strong. It's been in like every single deck. So I'm going to start casting some spells, I feel like. This card's good. So I wanted to do that so I could resurrect my guys. That's why I played the spells. Alright, so you like Hunter, Pink? Alright, but Priest and Mage are nice too. You want to play with them more? Alright. So Sarah's saying Priest so far. Yeah, Priest is really fun. Mage, I did a lot of work with Mage. Fortunately, it's not the greatest of decks at the moment. The deck that he's playing is actually quite good. This is quite good, actually, right now. I have to cast that early. Because this is pulling the cards out of my deck. And I want to make sure that I don't draw them. So you have to cast it like pretty early. Or sometimes you'll whiff. Like I've played this and like haven't gotten anything. Alright, so that's his second brawl. I'm okay with that. I mean, one of these times I'm not going to get my whole field nuked and him have his guy stay alive. One of these times. Part of me almost wants to just get this up to 4. Just play this. He's out of his brawls. So the other thing that he does have though is destroy his shield, deal that much damage to all creatures. I'm definitely gonna have to wait on this to get this to 4. So here he's probably gonna do 22 damage to all creatures. Yep. Alright, so that's his third mass removal. Which I'm okay with that. He knows, though. See, that's the thing. Is that they know. They know that if I have a turn, if I have an open turn, that they're probably dead. And that's why they have to be so aggressive every single time. Yeah, I almost built this deck, chat. Alright, Shield Slam. Alright, so the Shield Slam's gone, so now he only has one Shield Slam left. And one mass thing left. Alright, so this is important. I'll show you guys this card. Let me see where it's at. Alright, so Sulfuris. So the Battlecry hero becomes, it deals 8 damage to a random enemy. So it's really disgusting to deal with. I'm just going to cast spells. He's going to deal 8 damage to me next turn. Where am I at? I have to cast 2 more spells to upgrade there. Oh, refresh hero. Wow, am I just dead? That's annoying. Wow. So we do have this, which can gain me 5 life. I think that this is probably my best option. Trying to think, is it worth it? Do I gain 5 or 6 life? Either way, I'm close to dying. 5 life is no different. So this, it deals 8 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, I almost built this deck. I almost built this deck and the Hunter deck. They're both really, 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 really strong decks, but I was way too late into it. Wow, I wasn't expecting this at all. Alright, deal 8 here, please. Don't kill me. Alright, perfect, even better. Alright, so I have to gain life. I also have to kill his stuff. Alright, so my guy lived. That was important. Do this. And then do this. That's important to draw. That's annoying. That hurt. I have a way to draw a card. I have 4. I think I have to heal here. I have to hope that it doesn't... Like, I'm close to killing him. I have to hope that this hits my guy. Please, please. Oh, thank God. Chat, we're so close. Okay. So I think we got it 1, chat. That was close. That was super close, chat. It was a good win. I had to go all in on my guy. Man, that was such a close game. Alright, chat. I think we're going to call this a wrap. Been hanging out here for 3 hours. Hopefully you learned something. If anything, you learned some of the cards more. But I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, guys. Do you guys have any last minute questions or last minute things that you're wondering? Anything that I can help out with? So I gotta get ready and decide if I'm gonna go do something tonight or not. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, thanks, Pink. Thanks for staying awake, Pink. I know it's late over there. Surprised you're awake, Pink. I'll be streaming this tomorrow, I think. I think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you guys again real soon. So thank you for everybody. Thank you for the new subs, the new followers, and everything like that. Still figuring out, yeah, definitely learn it more. Going to sleep and leveling your heroes. Sounds good. See you guys. You have